Hi, everyone. If you look at my picture compared to last week, I've added more interests like Cold Stone Creamery ice cream, love it size with whipped cream and a cherry on top. And I like books, pizza. I sense a food thing here. Also, in my border, I started to put in shapes and lines that I like. I like wavy lines, so I put a lot of waves in there. And I also put in shapes that I like the curvy diamonds, the arrows. All of these shapes should reflect you and your interests and what you are drawn to. Also, the same thing with colors. So, my favorite color combination is purple and gold together. So, what I'm going to do when I start to color is take my crayons, I'm going to take my blue violet. I'm going to start at my feet and I'm going to slowly move up and I'm going to blend regular violet or purple into this. Okay. And then I'm going to get a little higher with the magenta. And then eventually I'm going to start adding, I'm going to lighten up on the magenta, and then I'm going to add a yellowish orange. And then I'm going to go right to the gold. Okay. So right now this is yellow with the orange together. Okay. And I'm going to put down brown on top of that yellow. And that's going to make a gold color. Now, I'm not going to stop right there. I'm not just going to do crayons with this. So see how I'm putting the brown down lightly. I'm going to put marker on top of this also. And then what I'm going to have is a perfect ombre where I'm going to be blending colors into one another. So I'll start with my purple down at the bottom. And this is one thing where you're going to have to make sure that you use the tip of your marker for hard to get to areas. And also, especially if you're a lefty, try to have the edge of your hand off of the side of the paper because it'll smear. Because every single part of this picture is going to be filled in with crayons first and then markers on top. So I'm going to take my magenta now and watch what happens when I put the magenta in with the purple. It's just a perfect fade right here. Okay. And the markers will blend nicely because I have the crown down underneath. And the crown is made out of wax. So that's going to create some great blending. So I'll put a little bit of orange up here, but then really quickly before it dries, I'm going to put my yellow in. So I have a really nice mix before it dries. Okay, so there is my true gold. Okay, so before the marker dries, I'm going to put my other color in there so I get a good ombre color. Now, your colors with things don't have to be realistic. Like Shadow is a black dog. Maybe I'm not just going to use black on him. Maybe I want to use a little bit of like a midnight blue. Okay. So you don't have to put the colors that things really are. You're going to be creating a pop art kind of an effect. And with pop art, they used a lot of bright colors that, as it says in the name, pops. Okay, there's my dark blue. And then I'll do a lighter blue. Okay, here's my black. And I'll start with the black down here. Again, I'm trying to keep my hand above the paper so my hand doesn't get a smear of purple on the side. Okay, now let me do dark blue and then light blue. Now, for things like this dance floor, do you think that the dance floor should be all one color? Nope. They're going to be different colors. So each square is going to be a different color, almost as if it lights up when you're out dancing. Wherever you step, there's going to be a different color. So I want you to do crayon first, then marker on top. Look at that shadow fade. Awesome. Okay, have fun coloring once you get done with your sketch. Enjoy.